Hi, hello, good morning. Just looking at my setup here, making sure everything's working. I am about 2 minutes early, which is fine. I just want to make sure everything is breaking. Typical. There we go. Hey, it's Friday. Happy Friday. What did I say? Right, I want to draw heads today. I want to do a study stream today because I'm going to be out for basically the rest of the week, next week. And I might as well get some studying in because I think for a few days I won't be able to draw offline anyway. So I might as well just do what I can here, what I can offline, and then I can just relax and come back the following week. I believe everyone else is out. This upcoming week as well, so I think it kind of works. Wait. Sorry, I just got a message. No. Oh, brother. Yeah, I'm not late. You are. Welcome to the stream. Got in before I did Dharma. Tomorrow and Sunday you'll be off, right? Yes, I won't be live tomorrow and Sunday. And yeah, basically today's the last stream day before the week's over. Officially over. So, family stuff is like being disrupted this morning. You just watched the YouTube short and got a notification. Same, but mine is delayed. Interesting. I guess no stream notifications are delayed for some people. And the shorts? That's YouTube acts funny sometimes. You just got out of bed? Well, good morning, I guess, Freezy. Excuse me. Yes, I'll just be drawing regular heads. It's midnight. It's midnight for you, so you woke up? Just got out of bed? It's midnight for freezing, but it's morning for me. That's right. I'm having troubles drawing a straight line. It's midnight in your country as well? Ah, I see. Oh, of night owls in the chat, huh? I guess that's the only way you can actually get to see me. It's rain every day here. Oh, it rained last night for me, up until early morning, so I couldn't really go bike riding. The day's too hot? I mean, it's gonna stay cool for a bit until later in the later in the day. Bit rate's too high for Twitch. Oh well. You like the smell after the rain? Yeah, so do I. I also like the smell of freshly cut grass. But no, I don't own a home. I have to do this just to draw comfortably. What do you think is hard to draw? Bunny. What's hard to draw? I think a realistic eye, plus because of the eyelids, and also the ear. The human ear is a bit difficult to draw because I'm having trouble remembering everything. I think also drawing a straight line is hard to do. You don't know if you're tired already, but you see the lines are not diagonal or horizontal. What? don't know. It's the way I'm sitting. I probably can't get it straight enough. When I'm too cramped, I don't draw straight lines like I should. I need to use my whole arm to get a straight line. I think also what else is hard to draw is the head facing forward, like what I'm doing right now. Because I have to accommodate for the front of the face and the space it requires to draw the front of the face. How do you draw the face so it has depth? When I draw it almost looks flat. Well, with here I'm drawing a realistic face. Draw the temple here. So to draw a face with depth, you need to understand how the skull works. Even if you look at a head like facing forward, you can still see the planes of the head. You see the plane changes. Oh, hello, greetings, Mr. Bro. So what I mean here is that you can see this area would be the front. This is the side. This is the other side. I indicated that by the slants here. This is where the eyes would go. This is where the brows would go. It's not that long. So, sorry, I got distracted by my phone again. To draw a head with depth, you have to learn how to draw the size of the head properly, and you need to understand the plane changes of the head. When I say plane changes, I mean like, imagine if the head was in a box here. So if you're looking at the head, let's say forward, this would be the front of the head. It would be going like, let's say it's going this way. This would be the front of the head. This would be the side, this would be the side. It's the same for the famous angle, 3/4 angle. So imagine it as a box going this way, this way, this way. You immediately fit a head in here. Yeah, you have to. Yeah, it's sort of like the box method. If you can draw a box, you can fit a head inside the box, and you can like see the entire depth of the head from what I just did. See, this is one side of the head, this is the front side of the head. This is the front side of the head. This is where the ear would go. Yeah, it's easy to do. Oh, welcome to the stream, Eleanor. Guess who missed the last stream? It was you. Oh. Anyway. I think in order to draw a head with depth, you need to understand how to draw a circle a lot. Ouch, I just banged my elbow. So you have to draw the elbow, the circle, and just create a plane here. Dharma. Just create a plane here so you know that this is one side. This is also a side. Just thinking about taking a ball and just cutting off one side of the ball. I cut the side of the ball. Now I have a skull shape. I guess when I get to that head, I'll demonstrate a bit better. What I'm drawing here is the bottom of the nose. Drawing the orbital sockets. Trying to make it look accurate as possible. Nose is the hardest part in your imagination. Oh, to draw? Yeah. Here's some names, how do you place the eyes on the face when facing to the side? Ah, okay. That's the question I missed. So, when drawing to the side, do you mean in a profile? I think that's what you mean. So, I'm gonna tap over because my reference shows that. to... So, to locate the eye in a profile, you have to know where the nose goes. Because the nose tells you where the eye socket is. So if I were to look at I'm just going to draw the skull shape as an oval. Excuse me. And the plain side of the oval, that shows me that the side is flat. I'm also going to draw a straight in the front. And follow through from the back. This is essentially the gesture of a skull. And if I were to, let's say, put a plus sign here. Put a plus sign. This tells me where the ear goes. I'm sorry, it tells me where the jaw goes. It tells me where the ear goes. And then this ear should be higher. Sometimes the ear, based on the real person, would be lower or higher than usual. I'm just going to keep the ear where I initially put it. So, because I drew a line across this way, this is a brow bone. This is where the brow bone would be. So where the forehead goes. We're going to do some measurements here. This top line is the hairline. This second line that I drew is the brow bone. So 1, 2. I have to lower this line a bit. Actually, let's check again. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I'm doing a lot of measuring and I'm just like getting some stuff wrong. I have to lower the hairline a bit more. Because I'm doing the rules of thirds when it comes to a profile. And I have to measure several times just to make sure that's accurate. So, 1, 2. Now that makes sense. The jaw was not big enough. pops out this way. I place some weapons. Okay, so here's the next part. We're drawing the, Is a bump on the eyebrow necessary? Well, it is if you're studying, but, I think even in anime characters, the bump is added when it comes to a profile picture. But it's not overly emphasized, because if I recall, most anime girls are drawn with the profile of a cat. So if you want to draw an anime girl, you might as well study a cat head. But here's the spacing where the eye goes here. This has to hit the temple here. That's where the eye goes. And the eye goes. I guess if you're studying, it might make some sense to draw the eye as a circle like this. And then starting from this line where the eye is, like, drop it like this. Excuse me, I don't know why I'm losing my voice. One moment, there's like 2 different conversations going on in this chat. Pointy nose. Yeah, that's just a yada yada nose. It doesn't actually look like that. I'm just placing it down just so I can get to the eye, because the question was regarding where the eye goes in this profile. So this is how an eye would be placed realistically. That's how the eyelid would go. But eye sits in a bit more. But for an anime character, this was a... Oh, it doesn't look masculine enough, so... I guess you would draw it like this. What's the English word for mandibula? The English word for mandibula? Mandible? that what you mean? Yeah, we call it the mandible. Well, that's specifically the lower jaw. Yeah, anime eyes are weird. Oh, hi, Xiong. Anime eyes are weird because they're exaggerated. You're just taking something that's realistic and just blowing it up or shrinking it down. That's what anime is. It's just real people being exaggerated. But that's why studying real people helps you learn how to draw anime characters. Initial picture. Hear about the Deer Girl anime? I've seen her, but I haven't watched it. Yes, it's all exaggeration. Anime is just a Japanese take on Western cartoons. Not well. I think it was initially, but not anymore. You heard that anime is humanized cat? Yes. I don't know if it was like a meme or a troll. Oh, this tweet is still up. I can share it. I'm gonna share the tweet. Acros are ideal anime form. Yeah, it's true, but that's not the expression. The profile of an anime girl is based off of the profile of a real cat. That's why it looks so appealing. And in a way that I think some Pixar princesses have copied that form where it's just like this really soft jaw and really big eyes and such. Like, what was I doing? All right, losing track of myself. Here, but good morning, freezing. It's midnight for freezing too. What link is that? It's a Twitter link to what I was talking about when it comes to anime girls. It explains, you can see one of the girls from K-On!, the anime K-On!, being compared to a cat. You can see their profile is just the same, almost the same. The question that said, why do Japanese characters don't look Japanese? Yeah, that makes sense. In my opinion, is not my opinion. Are you doing some wordplay nonsense, Mr. Bro? Oh, the color yellow. The color is my confusion, right? Yes. Whose opinion is your opinion? We both need to think about it. Playing with the word is great for linguistic skills. In your humble opinion, or your honest opinion? I mean, you're not wrong, but you're confusing people. Honest opinion? Oh. It incentivizes people to learn or hate other. I gotta do my measurements again. The face looks horrified, like what did it see? What did it witness? What is its trauma? What's the life story? No. I'm just drawing a, imagined head. It doesn't have any story. Drawing the eyelid and the lower lid. Like, I'm assuming you guys are so used to not seeing a lower eyelid. That you're like, horrible. Even the music's scared of the face. Is broski a name or slang? Broski is slang. Yeah, it's slang. Yeah. Broski is like saying bro, or brother, or friend, guy, stuff like that. It's very well, here it's used as slang, so I don't know how they use it in any other language.
Left her homeland miles behind. The hunter she walks on the seacoast way with a path before her. Crash and the driftwood floats evermore. It's the salt on my skin, leaving their mark.
Let's skip that. Look at that song, brother. What? Mr. Bro is Indonesian? Use it as slang because I speak English even though I don't like in country where English is spoken. Oh, Dharma's Indonesian. Yes. I could have drawn this a bit neater, but being doxxed. Hello, Black Tourist Warrior. Welcome to the stream. How's everyone going? Oh, I'm sorry. How's it going, everyone? Why did I read this backwards? Oh, brother. Sick right now. Oh no, that will soon. Oh, I hope it's not like flu or that other disease. I will not be. Everybody's silly right now. You know, mental health. Basically, my mental health is stable right now. It's just. Oh, okay. Alright. Even though, like, you gotta be careful with fevers. Because my head is not wide enough. But. Widen his head. Yep, just talk amongst yourselves, I guess. I don't understand anything that's being said. What? Stop falling off. Why are you calling to me? Sarah! What's up? How is our flower? Flower? Eh? You can call it colonizer. Frick, I drew this wrong. Ah, shoot. I drew the nose wrong. It doesn't make sense. Because that's not how the cartilage sits on the nose. Hey, wait, what's going on? Correct, but I will stop that. Mr. Bro starting trouble again? That's why Mr. Dutch is why your language is part of our society. No bully. At the neck. Mr. Bro's being a big brother like bully. I don't even know what his age is. Mr. Bro is a university student, so You should know better. Yeah. Now this hair looks a bit better. I'm gonna go ahead and just no, I'm not never comfortable drawing the people in. Really guessing 20 and above. What? My mom's going to be proud of me. I'm very proud. I was young when the Dutch period. Yeah, does that make you over 30 years old then? I don't understand. I'm gonna put this aside. I'm done with this. Funny drawing looked like my face when I see my report card. Uh-oh. I wonder if it's okay for you to show these pictures. I'm not technically teaching you guys anything. Drawings are very old. These are my instructor's drawings from like I actually don't know how long ago he left that place, but it has to have been more than 5 years old now. He draws way better now, and he's on Instagram, so I can just copy him there if I want to. Maybe it's enough for you, but also you have something to do tomorrow. Okay, Dharma. Good night and goodbye. Sleep well. I am kind of using the Loomis method. Yeah, see you guys next week. Yeah, this is the Great Fairy Fountain theme. Auto Loomis, it's confusing. Yeah, Loomis is confusing. I mean, actually that's not true. Loomis is simple to understand, but even Andrew Loomis himself didn't follow the structure of his own formula. So even if you like drew a perfect head like this, it doesn't quite make sense, and he draws outside of the template he made. So it's more like a learning stepping stone, but you can like step away from that if you want, if you understand the skull enough. Yep, that's correct. Alright. So how it's learned is that hairline, brow bone, the bottom of the nose, and the chin. So they're all of equal lengths. That's why it's called the rule of thirds. And then brow. I'm gonna add in the eyes next. Nose as well, but eyes first. Yep, next week is school. You're meeting new classmates. That's the problem I've been having. I don't push it far back enough. You skipped school. Why do you skip school, Dior? Your health issues? Oh, right. You skip school because you're sick, because you actually have a fever. What happens when the chat becomes a bit confusing and plunges into chaos. There's chaos in paradise here. You know, this song reminds me that I should download the rest of the Park Nights music. Broski's being a tease. Mr. Rat, I want you to behave yourself, this. Please. Mom. But I have to keep you in line. Why it's cute? Wait, what's cute? Why are you asking? What's cute? You hate paper covers. Books with paper covers. Paper covers? So you don't like paperbacks? I like paperbacks. They're easy to carry. Hardcovers are like a pain because they're not very flexible.
Anywhere you wanna go, anything you need to know, all the best in life, I wanna get it for you. Lately I just feel so
Ah, it's annoying to study from paperback. Ah, right. They do tend to fold and rip.
follow me inside, outside, through the stratosphere. The moon is shining for you, knows that I adore you. Suddenly all the sadness will just slip away, and you will see what I mean. If you just follow me in my dreams. I was searching everywhere. Suddenly I saw you there, and my love arrived just in the nick of time. Like fruits on a movie screen, you're the star of my scene. We live on the edge of a knife. Larger
Focus on drawing, guy. Well, I'm focusing on drawing. Y'all are calling each other colonizer. Well, no. It's Mr. Bro calling Elena colonizer for no reason other than you want to be a jerk about it. Now Dior's joining in. This is all chaos. Maybe I just shut down the chat. How would you feel about that? Just turn off the chat. No one says anything. Actually, I can't do that. Once the chat's on, it's on. Sucks. Yeah, it kind of does. You love chaos? Y'all over here beefing while I'm animating, listening to what's going on. Exactly. You can still speak via Discord as well. No. Yeah, Black Tourist War is very calm and stuff. He's not in the chaos. Sit still. Peaceful if you ask me. Restream bot cannot talk to you. it's just my stream bot. Oh, okay. I was just checking my phone. Something else got taken care of for me. Yeah, just a teenage boy living his life, and some med student comes and teases me. Let me say the next phrase in Asylum after being teased by Mr. Bro. I hope that I can grow big enough to make memberships, because I really do want to make my own emotes. But that's not gonna be for a long time. I hear getting memberships takes a while to have it pass. Trying to draw better than that. I'm trying to think of some interacting or something together, but I use for interrupting me. Anyway, good night, viewer. I hope you feel better soon. Well, no, I won't be back next week. I'll be back the following week. So, see you in 2 weeks? Second week of September, yeah. Nothing goes awry, that is. You don't want to meet your new classmates? They're tall? Taller than you? But you're all the same age, aren't you? They're not the same age as you? So some of them may be... Some can be a teen like you, and some are older, like 20. Interesting school system. Talks in Dutch, Eleanor. No. Oh boy, you're duck. Turn this part up. Straight shaw. You don't care if you're crying. Only 11:15. I'm really hungry. I had breakfast. Ugh. Until after 1 p.m. here. So I don't think I have anything to worry about. So I just realized I'm missing some stuff from my grocery run, so I have to go back to the grocery store later after the stream. someone give you two random male names? Edward Deuce Dicker. Two random male names. How about Marco and Eggle? Hold on, I gotta spell this out. There's Marco. That's the first one, and there's Eggle. I'm not sure if the spelling of Eggle is correct. No, Carl, no marks. Oh, you know what? That's a good, oh, you know what's a good, beautiful male name? Is Julio. It's an Italian name. There's also Klaus. Klaus is a good male name. No, that was too cute. How about Thomas? Thomas is a good name. Yeah, Julio and Arabic. Got it. Okay. I'm not sure. What's the second choice you're making? I think you used Ivan before. Oh, how about Michelangelo? That's a beautiful name. Make it extra complicated for you. No, they're considered. I don't know how beautiful those names are. You know, I'm gonna use my favorite character from Persona 5, Ryuji Sakamoto. Ah. Hold on, my headphones are squeezing the hell out of my ears. Ouch. My poor bunny ears. Okay. Much better. Really pinched, jeez. Oh wait, I can do like an interaction between Ryuji and Ren. Call the main character Ren. I know some call him Akira. I call him Ren. It's a more accurate name for him, considering the context of the game story. What does Ren mean then? Listen, it's been a while since I've played the game, okay? And it's been a while since I've heard that name. Wait, I don't remember. Did Ren? Okay, Ren, Mamma Mia. Did Ren part mean lotus? Is that the part? No. I know that the full name was like Rain Palace. I don't quite remember. He just asked me what it meant. I know the full name means Rain's Palace, but I don't quite remember if the Ren meant lotus or that was the rain part. I know his manga name is Akira. Yeah. I think the Amamiya is the palace portion, but Ren may mean rain, as in he rains on palaces, or rains down on palaces. What? Why did they choose Akira for the manga though? Oh, that's terrible. They chose Akira because it meant killer. So awful. Manga name is stupid. That's depressing. Being Turk reminds you that how many people say that Turks are mixed so much that they don't have their own DNA. What? You can say that about anyone who lives in like Canada or the US or parts of Europe. But that's just a stupid thing to say. Ugh. His head looks so small. Yeah, especially on your side. I'm not gonna correct it. I'm gonna live with my errors. I'm gonna take this L. Man, heads are so complicated. It's taking me this long just to draw two. Damn, bruh. Slow. Armenians, Greeks, Kurds, etc. say that because they don't like Turks because of the past. Ah. Oh, I see. I see we're taking the jerk approach. What is this? True, at first I don't care. I tried to put religion first, even if I failed to do that. History is complicated. You shouldn't speak shouldn't speak because they never look at what their answers are like either. Those who don't learn from history are doomed to repeat it. I guess like most people choose to forget. That's why they tend to repeat history. Either they choose to forget or they don't bother to remember. Because if you don't remember it, you deem it as not important enough to be remembered. So I saw some stuff on my desk. Sorry about that. Probably draw this ear. As practice makes perfect. Yes. The thing is, even if it's true, it doesn't matter to you. You're here. What happened in the past doesn't involve you. Especially if it's way before your time. Like the whole sins of the father is just getting ridiculous at this point. Especially if it's that far down the bloodline. Bruh. All enough, calm down. Calm down, have a glass of water. Can't let it get to you, okay? I can't calm down because it's too damn funny. Bro. This is what I mean why ears are complicated. Ugh. Something is difficult, you should still do it. This guy said to me that I am putting Arabic language as my ethnic background in native tongue. So? OMG! I'm gonna get stuffed, how about that? There's some Australian slang for you. Get stuffed. Turkish culture and languages have been influenced by Arabs and Persian. His name is literally an Arab name. You know, it's funny how that's happening to you, yet here in the States, like white people are told they had no culture either, which is funny because that's the culture that people want to copy anyway. So which is it? They had no culture or not? Because you can't be out here saying like white people have no culture, but you want to put non-white people in like medieval settings. Make it make sense. Yeah, that's the point I'm trying to make. I remember this happened like years ago. It's a stupid controversy because it's really this stupid. a game developer was called racist because there was no black people in his game. But the game developer is from the Czech Republic, so he made a game based off of his country in the past. So essentially, the Czech developer who made a Czech game in a Czech language, becoming historically accurate Czech game, was called racist because there was no black people in it. That's the level of stupid that was happening back here in all those years ago. It's probably still going on today. It's probably a bit more quieter, or in the other niche corners of the internet, but that's the level of dumb that's been happening for like a while. They're doing the same with the Wukong game right now. Oh crap. What are they saying about that now? That it's racist because it's Chinese? Is that it? They actually, like, what was that other game? The Project Stella? The one with the pretty girl on the cover. That got called sexist because it had the audacity to uphold Asian beauty standards. Like, it's a Korean-made game. What beauty standards are gonna follow other than that one? Oh no, we hate your game because the woman is too feminine? Like, what? The true misogynist was the ones in the mirror all along. Stellar Blade, that's what it was. Like, they say these things and they don't realize how both sexist and racist they come off as they're saying it. Because it doesn't make any sense. There's no diversity in Chinese-made game for a Chinese mythology for a Chinese setting where the majority of the characters aren't even human. Exactly! Like, the Wukong game is based off of the Journey to the West, which has a monkey, a pig, doesn't it have a turtle? A turtle master? Like, jeez. An orc? No, not an orc. Sorry, wrong animal. But you know what I mean. There is one human character. This is the level of stupid that we have to deal with when it comes to our entertainment. The media is stupid. That's the reason why I deleted Twitter, Instagram, and such. The thing is, like, I found out about that news on YouTube, unironically. Mike, you are late again. You often come a half hour before my stream ends. What's up with that? Mike got my pin. This always reminds me of the Genshin drama. Just shut the heck up and play the game. Also, all those people who start that drama when it comes to that diversity thing, they don't even participate in these games or movies and such. They don't participate at all. They don't buy the games. They don't read the stories. They just want to say, like, you're a problem because you enjoy this media that's not diverse enough. Meanwhile, the people who are screaming lack of diversity often are in, monolithic groups anyway? Like, you're only in these groups where your peers look like you. So, what's this about diversity? You say diversity and unity, but it's more like diversity within conformity. Indonesia's motto. I think that's what you actually mean. It's diversity within conformity. Conform to our beliefs. Stupid. It's the antithesis. It's a paradox. That's what that is. Maybe we should drop the topic because I finally feel like our blood is a bit boiling. Yeah, wouldn't you agree, Sarah? I agree. It's like... it's not the type of topic I want to get heated about. I would rather get heated about Pokemon, which actually makes me angry too. But I'd rather not get heated about that either. The Genshin one is silly. Ugh. I mean, true, but they also like, what's that? You release an Egyptian-based setting and you add no cute brown girls or boys. I mean, true, but like, when they do, it seems like when they do add these brown characters, their kit is bad. Just like how in Zenless Zone Zero, there's the Nekomiya, like her kit is supposedly bad, but it's actually not bad. Her kit is fine. I think they just don't like physical attack characters. Talk about heavy topic without anger. Yes. I'm not complaining about a lack of diversity here, it just sounds like a missed opportunity. Yeah, that is also true. I know I started the topic, but I don't want to get in the mood to be a bit down. Yeah, ancient Egypt aesthetic is peak design. I mean, even like a small niche game like Eversoul got that right. They also released a an Egyptian-based character, and she has brown skin, and she's very cute. Of course, she's like she's an Anubis, so yeah, I like her design as an Anubis girl. She's very cute. Granted, like, she is the only brown skin character in there. Just like how Blue Archive has the one, they only have Karen and Arknight's. Well, actually, Arknight's got another dark skin character, but she's a welfare character, so I don't know when we'll be getting her yet. By the way, ancient Egypt, were they actually dark skinned or what? In ancient Egypt, they had brown. Well, hold on. Let's be accurate here because I'm remembering that's the Prince of Egypt movie, which is actually historically accurate animation. Ancient Egypt did have olive skin, specifically nobility, because nobility they were often indoors. Yes, they were exposed to the sun, because there's like, of course, there's no windows back then. So they were paler than like the slaves back then, who were often in the sun, basically from sun up to sundown. So their skins would be darker. Yeah, that makes more sense. So yeah, it's about sun exposure. So those who were of the darkest skin were the slaves and the slaves and the slave drivers too, because they had to be the sun watching over them. And then there's the nobility, who were often in the palaces and the houses. Plus, they didn't really expose their skin too much to the sun. They actually did wear cloths that covers the majority of their skin. Like, only a select few, like the poorest of the poor, didn't cover up their body entirely. Or perhaps they couldn't afford to? I don't quite know. But that's just my take on that. It's really just based off sun exposure. Like, it's difference of whoops. It's the difference between ancient Egypt and probably ancient parts of northern Africa, where there's there's much dark skinned people, but there's more trees and plains and such. So it really is about natural selection of the human race. They wouldn't want to wear too much cloth though, that would be too hot. The thing is, like, the cloth wouldn't be a problem because you want to cover your skin from the sun. Because having your skin exposed to the sun like that is too harsh. So having light colored cloth on your body helps repel the sun a little bit. That's why we often wear bright colors in the summer and dark colors in the winter because we want to attract more sunlight onto our clothes because we want to stay warm. Not surprised ancient Egyptians were tend towards the more pale either. Yeah, because they're often indoors. If the cloth is loose, then it wouldn't be too hot. Yeah, exactly. Especially when they started flirting with Rome. Asian African slavery culture isn't discriminate with color. Everyone could be one. Yeah. Oops. Activate my entry core memory. No, I want to know why covered Muslims women were all black in the summer. Why black, not some lighter color? That is a good question. Like, why are they subjected to black when the men can wear white or tan colors? I think it is a cultural thing, but it's kind of questionable. Like, the women in your society is kind of suffering from mild heat stroke while you don't get that at all. Actually, I'm kind of thinking about it. That's not so much of a thing. I suppose black women. I'm sorry. You suppose Muslim women aren't supposed to expected to stand out. But the thing is, like, considering the cities they live in, they kind of do stand out. But in some parts of Muslim countries or Muslim communities, they don't wear all black. Yeah. Majority full black cover is rare. Yeah, it's also rare here. Like, they would wear the long garments and, like, bright, colorful hijabs. I don't think it's a more standout thing. I think the ones who wear the full black, they probably aren't out and about all that often. They're probably more indoors. Yeah, they're loose. The full cover is called a niqab. Uh, they're loose, so that, yeah. As long as there's a lot of ventilation with the clothes, I find no problem with them. It's just I wonder about the heat from the sun. But I think that women who wear that whole black garb, they're not in the outdoors that much. That's what I think about. Everybody gets to wear the niqab. No discrimination. Everybody wears it.
Let's look at the phone.
Sick of seeing naked or almost naked men and women. It's time to cover art. Ooh, don't go to a classical art museum then. Even the paintings are like that. I do the exact opposite Alanov in a weird way. I'll abuse my power if I get my hand on it.
Let's look at the font.
Self-control still exists. I did specify not in a weird way,
Let's look at
alright.
the font.
Okay. Oh, what time? Okay, so I have a little bit more time left. Go to Actually, I wonder if it's still cool outside. Oh. It's 22 degrees Celsius outside.
Let's look at the font.
Sarah's wearing a... No! Technically not. It's more like a hood. See, interesting imagination. Yeah, that is interesting. But no, when it comes to me, I'm wearing a hood. It's not like that. I mean, you can see that's not, like, loose at all. Your power, abuse it. Get all your friends pregnant. Don't do that. That's weird. I'm gonna be honest here. That's very weird. A weird thing to do. Why would you do that? A bit faster. We call your kind as Okuno? Dear Sarah, I have read about Okuno. I agree with Sarah, self-control still exists, not to be rude or mean. Yeah. Are you talking about, like, I guess contemporary art, like on Twitter and Instagram and stuff? Is that what you mean by nudity? I don't know. You don't have to follow those things. That's the thing, like, you gotta stay away from the things you don't like, otherwise the magical algorithm is gonna come after you. Oh, it's a ghost. Oh, okay, I'm not gonna search it then. Still want the art and things you write to be modest. We love ghosts, though. How about not a spooky ghost? Am I scary? Oh, I don't want to be scary. I just searched it up. It's not really. It's kind of funny looking. It looks kind of funny. I can search for now, so scary to give an idea. If you don't bonk us with your giant pen, then you're not scary. Stop doing that. That's totally accurate. Let's look. Check Discord. What? Okay, I'll check it. Oh my god. That does look kind of funny. It reminds me of the little rain charms that Japanese people hang in the window so that the rain will go away. I guess that's just one example of it. Oh, it's a... Oh, I see. It's wrapped in funeral cloth. Okay, I understand. Yeah, Muslim burial... okay. So it's like Muslim version of mummification in a sort of way, except not with I don't know what level of detail with that. Probably not quite the same as Egypt. Yeah? Oh, so this is pretty somewhat similar. Sorry. Do you know about the horror game Dread Out? Dread Out. Doesn't really ring a bell. Indonesian horror game has Indonesian. Oh, Muslim burial ritual does not use preservation. Okay. Ah. Oh, childhood game? Love that game? Heard of the game. I'm not even sure if it's something I can even play here. Maybe it's something I can find? Okay, let me check Steam for a moment. It's called Dread Out. Oh yeah, there it is. How old is this game? 2014? Yep, never seen this game before. 2014, huh? Oh wow, 2014. That was 10 years ago. Oof. I'm Blaze. Also reminds me of the Korean horror game called White Day, a labyrinth named School. It's too much. Suck it, girl. Why does it look like you're drawing Poochie from JoJo? I don't know. I'm just trying to get like the hairline to make sense. That's why. I'm not trying to draw that character. That was never my intent. Eee. Mr. Bro, you once hate your genetic and hope that you were Westerner when early day of possible. That makes sense. It kind of looks like him. Oh, his hairline is divine, literally. Oh. Akusuka Bangwang. You like onions? Okay. You like onions. Good to know? Question mark? Who doesn't like onions? I don't know. People may be allergic to onions. People who can't stand the pungency of onions. You disappoint. What'd I do? Akusuka bangwang. Akusuka bangwang. I like onion. Onion. Like onion flavor, but not a big on the texture. What? Vampiric bunny? No, that's garlic. You're thinking about garlic. I love garlic, so I'm not a vampire. Reason says he doesn't like the texture of onions, which is like the best part of onions. Besides the flavor, the texture of onions is like top tier. So we got that crunch. You were a muted vampire, sir. I'm not. One thing I don't like about onions, I don't like raw yellow onions in a hamburger. I would rather have them cooked. I don't mind raw red onions in hamburgers because that's fine, but not the yellow ones. I draw the line there. It has to be cooked. You love raw onions when eating Turkish street food. Ah, but it has to be cooked. Because, you know, I have to talk to people. At the end of the day, I have to talk to people. Both. I gotta get that onion to that jelly-like consistency. Oh, so Freezing likes caramelized onions. He likes really cooked onions. He likes translucent onions, like I do. What is this? The onion chatters. Stop making me hungry. I'm animating over here. So, I like green onions and shallots and yellow onions and red onions. Son of onion, Indonesia expression of neglected children. Aww. Onion child. Onion Knight from Final Fantasy. You love Turkish food, it's so meaty. I have not tried Turkish food. I've had well, I've had shawarma before. I really like shawarma. To this day, you wonder if this was a mistranslation. Just a reference to the shape of their helmets. I think it was a reference to the shape of the helmets, because apparently Onion Knight is a rare class you can get in Final Fantasy, which is like the equivalent of their Super Novice, right? What is the term of an Onion Knight? Yeah, an Onion Knight is someone considered poor or weak. Yeah, like an Onion Knight is considered a hobo knight. Yeah, it was a starting class in Final Fantasy 3 because it was just like a poor man's novice. If I am correct, shawarma is more Arabic food. You say that doner with 2 dots on the O. Oh, donar? On the Turkish version of... Oh. Okay. Okay. At the late game, there's a set of onion equipment that makes them the strongest in the game. So, Onion Knights in Final Fantasy start out as the Poverty Knights and then becomes Uber Mensch later on. Got it. Archknights is popular in Indonesia. They got massive stats gains towards level 99. And yet, for some reason, becoming an Onion Knight was difficult for me. For some reason. DS remake, they changed the starting class to freelancer. Yeah. Dumb. I wanted the full experience on the DS version. They had to go and do that. Just change that. Yep, so accurate. I changed the Onion Knight to be late game unlock behind some hoops to jump through. Yeah, and that's why I never got Onion Knight in the DS remake of Final Fantasy III. You thought Final Fantasy was something serious? No, it's got like points of levity. It even has like some funny bits because it can't be serious all the time. Otherwise, the game would be like kind of I don't want to say boring, but if something is too serious the whole time, then you can't actually take it seriously anymore. Also, I don't really like Final Fantasy that much. I prefer Dragon Quest because it's like silly. I mean, it does have serious moments, but it's really lighthearted throughout the whole game. But the serious moments pop out because it's so lighthearted throughout the whole game. That's why they're so memorable. And like silly puns and silly monsters and, you know, Akira Toriyama, God rest his soul, designs. What time is it? Oh, it's noon. I didn't realize it was noon. Y'all play many interesting franchises. I got the chance for Pokemon on emulator. Ah. Which one? If you were to play Pokemon from the beginning to current, I would recommend you stop at Black and White because that's the peak of it. It's all downhill from there. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. Sirius reminds me of this funny YouTuber called Black Rose 128. She was playing Alice Madness Returns. She was in combat and then she said that she doesn't want to play seriously because she wanted to have fun. Aww. And she played the wrong game. She should have just played a Dragon Quest. Any of the Dragon Quest games are all pretty funny. Speaking of Dragon Quest, I'm looking forward to the remakes on PC. The remakes of 1, 2, and 3. It's gonna be good. No hate to her, love her. Like, I get what she means, but I really want to play those games. We played Gen 3 and some Gen 5, by the way, based off of Alpha, Sigma, and I'm sorry. Well, those are... I'm gonna be Alpha Sigma about that. Those are one of the better of the two. Better gens, to be honest. I think those were the best. The best of Pokemon. Like, Switch like 3D Pokemon games are just horrendous. Because there's just so much wrong with them. In your opinion, it's best to fight seriously than to have fun with the rest of it. You detest how hard Pokemon games railroad you lately? Like, yeah. Scarlet and Violet was a breath of fresh air in that regard. That's true. That's the only thing that game has going for it. Scarlet and Violet has a whole free mode thing, and that's the only thing that's good about it. Seriously, playing a game seriously. I think playing a game seriously isn't a bad thing. Like, you do want to focus on the combat and, like, you know, pass that challenge, and then you can go back to having fun with the game. Just being able to tackle the gyms and team bad guy leaders in any order. Yeah. That should have been a thing from the start, but, I don't know. Listen, I'd love to keep on talking, but it's noon here, so I'm gonna be ending the stream soon. That being said, thank you for watching, thank you for chatting with me, thank you for, doing the study, if you did study. What did I think about Sun and Moon? I thought it was trash. That's my hot take on Sun and Moon. It was bad. Especially since the entire first island was just a tutorial. That's a bad game. You have 4 islands and the first one is what basically I can't do anything. On the first island. Fantastic. No, it doesn't matter if it looks fine. It doesn't play... doesn't feel fine to play. It doesn't feel fun to play. That's what I mean. That's my hot take on Sun and Moon. Anyway, see you guys in the second week of September. I'll be back then, okay? Until then, take care and stay safe.